Hey guys, it is time to discuss the latest release in the Stanley Cup playoffs event. A couple of my Sharks, as it seems that EA loves my Sharks when they do these releases, so I'm not complaining. But let's go into all of the new playoff edition cards that we can acquire now in Hockey Ultimate Team. We are going to kick things off with Ty Conklin of the Oilers. Man, this was a while ago. He's 6'1", 210. Obviously, that right there, the height, just not going to be usable, really. He does have a nice build at above high 90 glove high in positioning, as well as under 80 aggression, so that's nice. But again, same song and dance in terms of goaltenders. If they're under 6'4", they're going to be at a disadvantage, something that I hope EA addresses next year. On to the 92s, the 92 overall, Patrice BRISEBOIS, 6'2", 196 with 99 skating. Here's the thing, his slap shot and wrist shot power is 97 and 98, but his accuracy is absolutely brutal. However, he's a right shot defenseman. There's not very many of those in that gap of, after or above 90 and below the master set guys. He's got 82 body checking, which is tough, but he is 6'2", which is nice. He also has 99 offensive awareness and 92 defensive awareness. This is a nice card, and I think that he might go for a little bit cheaper than most people think. He is a great build. He has 99 size, and power is more important than accuracy when it comes to defensemen, so this is not a bad right defenseman at all if you are still trying to bridge that gap into the 90s. I'm curious, this is only about an hour into the launch room. Is there any in the marketplace? There is, and man, low 100 is not a bad price at all. If this drops below 100, I would buy for sure. Then we've got the 92 overall, MARTY McSorley, 6'1". Man, an enforcer is just something you don't really see much anymore, and his shot is fantastic. 98s across the board on right defense. Here's the problem. He's only got 94 speed, and his acceleration is only 90. So his speed can be dealt with. He has 2 to X as well, which is nice. The problem here is that acceleration, in my opinion, is the most important when it comes to defensemen. And the reason being is if you take a shot and it's blocked, or if there's any sort of turnover near the line, if they don't have high acceleration, and by high I mean like high 90s, you're never going to catch up to them. So that's a major issue. I would avoid Marty McSorley here. Now, his shot is fantastic. So if he's paired with, even the Patrice BRISEBOIS, obviously he's right-handed as well, but another defenseman that has 99 speed, that could actually be kind of nice. Body checking at 97 is great. And his awareness stats at 89 isn't terrible either. This is a nice card, and it's got some things where it could be totally usable. It's just that left defenseman needs to be a 99 burner for sure. Man, there's a ton of right-handed defensemen in this release. 93 overall, Steve STAIOS from the Oilers. Man, I remember him from back in the early to mid-2000s on those Oilers teams. 99 skating with 96 shot power, 86 accuracy. This would be the card I would want of all of those right defensemen. 99 body checking, defensive awareness at 96 means that he's going to actually intercept the passes, which is, the most important here among defensemen. Shot blocking and stick checking at 99, passing's at 89, puck control is 89. This is a great right defenseman card that, is in that high, in that middle to high end tier. If we go to G Auction, I'm not sure if there'll be any up yet. There is. Man, 135, that is a nice bargain. I'm not going to lie. It's obviously going to drop because it's only, this isn't selling and it's 38 minutes in. If you guys are looking for a right-handed defenseman card that, an upgrade from, any of the 80s, anything like that, this is a nice card to grab. Then we've got the 93 overall MARC-EDOUARD VLASIC. So, like I said with McSorley, you got to pair him with someone, another burner, and this is one. MARC-EDOUARD VLASIC, one of my favorite Shark players. I remember watching him when he was 18, when he made his debut with the Sharks. He's one of the youngest players to ever play for them. And, he's been fantastic. 99 overall skating, 90 shot power, and 82 accuracy. So he's not going to be able to launch bombs from the point very well, but he is a very good defensive player. And like I said, someone that could be paired with someone with a gigantic right-handed shot. What I would recommend you do is if you go to your stats page for Hut and then go and look and sort by who has the most goals, go and look among your defensemen, and I bet you one of the two sides will have a far more predominant goal. So if you score your right shot defenseman quite a bit, then this would be a nice card. But if you score with your left-handed defense, it means you take left-handed shots more, and you want a left-handed shooter on the point. So I would avoid. But this is a great card to pair with any of those guys. On to the 94, Ryan CALLAHAN. For a 94, he's got great stats. Obviously, he's 94 overall. He's got 99 skating, which is obviously what you need at this stage. 95 shot power, only 89 accuracies. Body checking's 96. Faceoff's only 81. Obviously, he's a winger. But, you know, at 5'10", just not really usable in this game. There's so many times that I play Hut or even Versus that any of the smaller guys just get bumped off the puck. It's how this game is played, unfortunately, and hopefully next year it's addressed. But he's just too short for, you know, the cost that it's going to take to grab a 94 overall player. We've got Teravainen, 5'11", 178, same thing. I mean, he's got a superior shot at 95 overall, basically, 99 skating across the board. It's the same thing. Like, this is essentially the left-handed version. I just think that if you're going to spend coins to get a 95 overall player, I would rather have, you know, less stats and a higher, bigger build, unfortunately. And that's just, you know, the nature of the game. But obviously you're a Hawks fan or a Canes fan, then obviously this card's going to be fantastic. But yeah, I would avoid if I packed him. On to Rod BRIND'AMOUR, 6'1", 205, 98 speed, acceleration, agility in the mid-90s, you know, which kind of sucks, but 98 shot power, 94 accuracy, so the shots in the mid-90s as well. Everything else is kind of in the mid to high 90s. So like his faceoff's 99, his offensive defensive awareness 95, puck control, passing, all of that in the high 90s. This is definitely a usable center card. I think that there are better options, but you could definitely do worse. This is, you know, if you were to pack him, he's probably and he's your first line center. Obviously, I'd probably keep him, but if he would end up on your third or fourth line, I would sell him, to be honest with you. I mean, Kopitar and there's a bunch of other guys I'd rather have over him. Then we've got my man, the 96 overall Patrick Marleau from my Sharks, 99 skating. He was one of the fastest players when he was playing. Well, he still is, but now he's just 40. 96 power, 93 accuracy on the shot, mid-90s for hand stats, awareness at the low 90s, 92. Honestly, other than his skating, for a 96 overall card, his stats are kind of in the low 90s, but he's 6'2", 220, which means he's going to be able to hang on to the puck a lot more than someone that's smaller, right? So I would much rather have him than Teravainen, and he always plays fast. Like, anytime I get a Patrick Marleau card, he always plays fast. One of the higher cards, the 97 overall Eric Staal. Eric Staal is always going to be one of the better cards to use in Hockey Ultimate Team. 6'4", 209, he's huge. 99 skating, mid-90s shooting, 98 faceoffs, awarenesses at the 97. This is a great center card if you are able to get him. He's going to play fantastic in the way and the style that this game is played. I would 100% get the Eric Staal. You know, if his shot was up in the high 90s, I mean, it's in the middle. You can't really complain. And his deking, maybe in his hand-eye, were maxed out. Like, he would probably enter into the top 4 among centers, but that's how good this card is. Like, if I were to pack him, I would probably just keep him because the coins you're going to get, you're not going to be able to buy the guys that are better than him. So, obviously, he's one of the best centers in the game. Got the 98 overall, Marc-Andre Fleury. Obviously, his stats are damn near perfect. He's got 97 glove high, 99 positioning, and 83 aggression. He's just 6'2". It's going to cost you a ton to grab. Like, I would be curious to see if there's any on the market yet. Maybe not because he's, like, so rare, but there is, okay? Like, there's no way in which I'm paying any Markstrom card over 90 is going to play better. That's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. It's just not worth it, unfortunately, at that price. And even I would just avoid. There's far better. And then lastly, we've got the 98 overall Marian HOSSA, 6'1", 207, so he's got decent size. 99 skating, 99 shot power with 95 accuracy, all of his hand stats above 95 with that body checking at 98. Awareness is in the mid-90s and stick checking at 99. Fantastic left-handed winger card, one of the best. You know, this is a great alternative if you can't get Rantanen, even though he is a little bit shorter. Fantastic card if you're able to grab him, no doubt. So, guys, that is going to do it for today's release for Hockey Ultimate Team. Again, please subscribe if you enjoy daily Hockey Ultimate Team content, and check me out on Twitch. I stream at 9 a.m. Monday to Friday on twitch.tv/nosleeves12. If I'm not on when you go and check out, the link is down in the comment section, or the description down below. If I'm not on, just click that follow button, and you'll be notified when I go live next. Thank you again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.